Kia ora. Low pressure sits out towards the west of us, wrapping around that a fair number of showers set to move across the North Island through the afternoon today, and with this wet weather pushing back on towards that western side of the South Island through the daytime, and then feeding back in towards this eastern side as we head through the night time tonight. 1 or 2 heavy, perhaps even thundery falls to watch out for through parts of Canterbury, but also as this band of wet weather runs across the western side of the North Island tonight, could find 1 or 2 sharper bursts of rain there for places like Northland and Auckland as that front runs through. Now, overnight tonight, that low pressure continues to just drift a little bit further northwards. These systems wrapping around each other. That rainfall moves away, clears for a time across the North Island. You can see we still keep hold of a fair number of showers there. And we'll also find this wet weather and those showers persist for those northern parts of Canterbury up into Marlborough through the night. To the south of that, though, some clearer skies and temperatures down to around about 3 degrees Celsius through parts of Otago. But for the South Island, temperatures ranging from about 3 to about 7 degrees Celsius, while on the North Island you're looking at between about 7 and 11 degrees for our nighttime mins as we head through towards the very first part of Wednesday morning. Looking at Wednesday, though, we start off with these 2 low pressures dumbbelling around each other. Still some early showers around the top of the South Island, the bottom of the north. Those showers across the North Island will start to pull away into the evening, but some fairly heavy, perhaps thundery ones there. And some more cloud feeding towards the south. But I think we are going to find the weather is a very changeable affair through the daytime tomorrow. We start off with this first area of rain clearing away towards the far north and the east. These showers you can see pushing through towards Waikato, Waitangi, Taranaki and across in towards parts of Northland and Auckland. A bit of a showery story for the morning time for you. We'll find they take their time to clear off a fairly good southwesterly wind as well. As we head in towards the end of the day, we'll find those showers clear away. The last place to see the clearance, parts of, say, Hawke's Bay and Gisborne, where those showers will drift across from the west. 1 or 2 fairly heavy, perhaps even thundery ones for you as well for the evening time. A better day in Wellington after a bit of a showery start, but some clearer skies by the end of the day. Temperatures still best out in the east, highs here of 21 degrees Celsius, 17 in Auckland, 15 in Wellington. Down on the South Island, we start off with those showers across the northern parts of Canterbury and those coastal areas of Marlborough and towards Kaikoura. They'll clear off through the morning time. To be behind some clearer skies and some brightness and some sunshine. You can see we still got an odd shower about the higher parts of Western, mainly about the ranges, and perhaps 1 or 2 lingering ones about the higher parts of Marlborough as well. But generally for places like Nelson, it's a fine dry day. And for Christchurch, an improving story once any early showers clear off. More cloud down south, and I think we will find some showers begin to push in, and some of that wetter weather already arriving in Fiordland. But in terms of our temperatures on the South Island, highs still up to around about 17 degrees Celsius in Christchurch. Not a bad looking story there. And our overnight lows, nothing too cold. Lows back to about 6 or so for Christchurch itself. Looking ahead into Thursday and Friday for the North Island, plenty of dry weather sticking with us. We'll find more cloud around those western areas, perhaps a few showers there. But for the South Island, we'll keep more showery weather on those western facing coasts and down the far south as fronts just run up towards, just brush those far southern parts of the country. Into Friday, you can see we start to find a lot more activity across from the Tasman Sea, bringing wetter weather back on towards these western coasts. Perhaps some more heavy rainfall for you, particularly up towards places like Buller, the Grey District, and perhaps in towards the ranges of Tasman as well. A touch more cloud across the western side of the North Island, but from the North Island, still plenty of dry weather in store. Just seeing that wetter weather arriving as we head in towards the weekend. That's it from me. Kia pai.